Mike McCullough was very consistent. He was at every practice. He was at every game. He went to all the states. He went to all the nationals. We scored more touchdowns with Mike and Figgy because Figgy and Mike used to always have an argument about who scored the most touchdowns. Mike used to say he did and Figgy used to say he did, but it was a good competition. And back in the day, we were one of the teams to beat. Of course, we usually got beat.
Quiet guy on the team, you know, sort of like me. We just kind of like low key. We had a lot of goofballs and holler and, you know, cuss the referees and stuff. But Mike and I were pretty quiet. Really good, intense practice player. So it made me a lot better playing cornerback.
Mike McCullough, slot back, Hagerstown Floors, Quality T-shirts, South End Tavern, and Hannigan's Outlaws. I just knew a bunch of guys on Hagerstown Floors, including Mike and Figgy, guys like that, and I just decided to show up and practice when they said come on out, so I did. I'd like to think I had some good hands. I'm a good route runner, good teammate, you know, and I enjoyed playing with everybody. It was just a lot of fun for me.
There for a time, we would probably scored 3 or 4 touchdowns a ball game, and Mike was always at least one of them.
Mike used to throw down around the goal line the quick screen, so you know, Chipper and Charlie would get out there, and Stoney. They used to run that a lot. And the quick pass, seam pass, that was a fun play for me.
It seemed like he would always be the go-to guy, like on a 3rd and 16 or something like that. And next thing you know, there's Mike, you know, getting the first down, and he'd come up, yeah, you know.
And a lot of times, he would actually go deep. You know, he was a deep receiver, and he was a good, you know, red zone player. A lot of heart, he gave it his all, and he would, you know, he'll fight for the ball. You put it up, he'll fight for it.
Did he hang out after games with you guys?
Oh yeah, he was up on the hill with us. He was a beer drinker. Him and Stevie Turner would get into it, and everybody was a beer drinker, but it was just a good time.
The best thing about it was having the early game, because you can sit up on the hill and enjoy the rest of the games with an adult beverage and then head out to the tavern afterwards. And well, my wife had something to say about that, but you know how that goes. Well, of course, my wife for putting up with my shenanigans all those years, but the Hall for voting me in, and of course, all the players that I played with. They're what made it fun for me. They're what made it enjoyable to come out and, you know, and compete.